Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Take?
Thank you very much. I'm buying your mommy some spring rolls and tea. My feeling best.
Once I drink it in your account. The name of the saying?
Butcher Bibia Boko.
Voice ya boy. Did it actually happen?
Butcher, it happened at Golden Movie Awards last Saturday.
And how was the feeling like? So, what's one able to say all this work? And we'll be so what kind of one somebody, you know, or making sure so carry and then consider that. And that I think it was the issue at the moment,
yes.
Sinibi about when to be a Frank Rajah and a director.
And there am Papa.
I'm so much interested in this conversation because we've always saying industry, you know, you go for the trunk go for 90, but you can't clear case be a bit no evidence now. You are common enough for you to make a sad, you know.
Well, for me, it came to me as a surprise because Bibia Sebi Wakacho Emida.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And that wasn't the first time I watched his answer.
That was the second time. The am I expecting to say at that platform, that stage, or bet me a confession now, because time was I for now, we know arts club mature actors, young budding actors, and one of the days Frank free Nigerian or buy offer me say our town and me to xylophone media and on me kwala no bekasai to just give them some words of encouragement, and during that time he was able to confess I'm one of the people he loved and knows that I had a future in terms of acting and all of that, but for one or two reasons he pushed me aside. At that time, it came as a surprise to me because Frank Rajah and Nipabia me bonopa me feeling on the direct I think he's one of the people he did a great job by putting at that time, pushing us. But it came to me as a surprise, and Mantias here the entire Frank would do that. But Ayemi they say, even though he did that without my knowledge, I didn't give up, and to say, okay, I discovered a lot of things about myself. I was able to strive to become a director, become a writer, become a producer, even become an editor. So I think for me,
but any question I will be able to say, even before the confession, did you in any way suspect, say, I call we on myself?
No, not at all. I never. Because I feel say onuna me opportunity in my career, and I didn't for one suspect. But back in the days, meaning say as I said, send your main common name in terms of the acting, Rose Shedam Basa. And he questioned me a lot of times, but of course, I didn't get any particular answer. Say, my yes say, and I say, my because me, of course, I won't go and talk about Frank negatively in any way. What you say, but me one walk across say, okay, but back in the days, dear me, Jidi say, he had ever crossed my mind. Say, obi na on pese me comment name sir.
Movies available and characters a person go playing Nana Frank the director na.
Yes. Like at that time, not Frank Rajah a hot cake, but of course, Venus Films na a hot cake, pa and the director near Frank Rajah. So obviously, need say a Venus Films, it will be Frank Rajah directing it, and it was that time now. The movie was just on and on and on and on. And he say only film, only media, only selection. Yes, he was very, very active during those times.
But before this conversion by Rajah, now what is a sabotage or industry? Say we be in Pewasam, we be to try 19. People will stop you from doing what you're supposed to do as an actor.
Oh yes, of course. Even from my diverging from my acting to directing the crowd, Martin Sembe brave.
But personally, when you experience be out.
And I personally in the me experience, of course, me experience. Then America no time I started directing in America and Crawford be brave. We are and because I became a director too, no, I also had the opportunity of in Crawford coming to tell you what other people have said about you and all of that. So yes, I have experienced it, but not to this magnitude.
And do you take the trouble to boldly finance and well, I heard you said this, and I mean, what exactly do you mean by what you said?
Oh, most of the times, no, it's not even about I heard you said this about me. Obi na wakako kami me won sem boniama obi. So you have a lot of people hating you for nothing. You have a lot of people but they have not even had an encounter with you. They haven't felt your personality. But sebi what is nkofo can say and also be back obi woni now the before shenumuna on treaty right in there. So that's happened to me a lot.
According to Woman exactly a week today, the way you walked to the stage and hugged him, it looked as if it was something you were feeling, sir, and the thing actually happened, and that when could do a confession on big stage like where he did it, you walk to them and I hug. But you walk out and say you didn't feel it. I mean, there was nothing like say.
Oh no, me surprised. Pa say on that platform, no, Frank bet me I can't say because for me, no. Why yes, our confession in front of me, and America said, of course, I was very.
Was there any incident, at least if once, seeking to suggest, well, indeed, Aquano, no crime is sabotaging?
No, not at all.
And it's all
not at all. Say, there was a time I'm measuring, say, Abia, say, my BBA, Frank, and Saboti. See, back in the days, no, even when Frank ye casting now. There were some people or the mama me training before you started acting the class. You see, and in call lines go through with her or go through with him. Say. So I believe Sir Frank will trust me, mommy, and then the Niji send me ye Jumano. But yeah, I mean one waka because it's been over how many years that more than 10 years. Before I got to hear this confession, and I make no, yeah, me yapa because beer say oh mommy sa push, you know. I don't know where I would have been, but anything.
Well, currently people have been saying say industry is healthy. Who as an actor, what do you think?
I know I am Papa say ubia person calling him and backbiting stories na ebia obi be believing into it so that obet me am an opportunity no sir one say obi person didi enti okoa the obet me a man bibia ono so be very relevant in the industry no and no so and there is the order of the day me nka say because it happened to me no I'm just realizing it no it's happening to a lot of people emubu crapo see some of the actors ne crapo frame me ebi mu su of phones who say they feel say this confession they have also been through things like that they feel say
from the same Frank Rajah
not necessarily
when you mentioned you and Cosmeta Santi
yes or time no or can first time no can no or can or mention Cosmeta Santi and to me them say me any Cosmeta Santi na minim de conso ye no but from what I don't even know till now minim de me ye but from what Okan from the interview I watched no me say obi ko kan bibi and
Okan den Okan
minimo say hey bia makambi bia for Frank who and I say baby and I don't even remember and Frank can over the years no so or no babe who say
utie tape ni ya or see ukoka na baby say or Nigeria ni na waba Ghana and ya man kwan na otwitwa forms of do no ya isam no sabotaging conformity and okay
tape na me tie no one cancer me say bia or grantee another interview or can say me kokan sem say or Nigeria no ba no he didn't say that in the tape bia or grantee interview for there meaning but bibi potia say Frank Becker say me no I have not heard from him I have not heard from anybody the meeting and say or see or tin sembi say makambi bia na say you know and I think say that time no relationship I'm in Frank one cry he felt say I'm a great actor I need a push ni nyama say baby cry poor say me any ba say someone scold me so say hey what asem we wo me ho enka sa yes say but oya nipa odi share ni mu na oye there obeye but all in all no the person me can say it didn't break me and mommy is stronger and mommy is better and mommy is exploring I exploited and I've discovered myself and in danyamia si bibia beba bibia be sibia say on fasida manyamenti bia or my chance so I'll be so much involved into acting I wouldn't have even discovered my directing my writing
comparatively only sad time not to name one and would it have been possible if there's anything like say or sabotage will be career would he have been able to do that
say if it was now
I mean in terms of availability of script now that time it was very limited.
Yes, very, very, very limited. The chances.
When we're discussing, I said that Charlie, this thing is not possible. It's cannot happen elsewhere, particularly in Nigeria.
It's happening. Pa, SCC pa ebia. Ya danyamia si say obiti say Frank Rajah with his caliber no has been able to be bold to confess to not just me and my students, but the whole of Ghana in the media. Everybody was there to know the kind of. I think I say ebia. Obi beka say ebia na hano no kra hano say otumi ye bebisa and so see na waka obi ate no he will be free and he will be liberated and he for that there is happening pa.
Okay, answer Nebel Comedy phone. I want you to answer this question, a very simple one. As an actor and also a director, you are in the major stakeholder in the industry. Kwabes before bit me atras obstacles na yakoye for the industry to grow.
Me say enu de kwan bia ni ho ametime aka say ye fa kwan we so this sort of things will stop because then America you know it's individual preferences nipa and think crofo bi wo ho dia we are good to them or we are bad to them or omobe say wudi. But it is high time say nipa na or say wudi amano no it's say on dream say whatever action or be taking no how would it affect nipa na ye kana asem no because boss crofo be brewo ho they hate other actors just because they are wati afane ho ABI and yet true ABI you have not authenticated it but they just hate the person and it mean to me can say there's surely a way to when we take it assembly now we best stop is best but be mindful of the ubeka afa obi hu whenever you are saying it ginsenia be affecting pano and in the end of the day at the end of the day no ginsenia not just the person but the industry as a whole.
Okay.
Peace FM 104.3 Good to meet